It's your girl, the Black Rapunzel. I'm coming today, and sorry about the lighting, but I'm coming today just to kind of show this twist out. This one turned out better than the last one. The last one I had just used the black soap. I was just trying to strip and just use one product and you know um, keep it simple. But this last wash day, which was Sunday, today is Tuesday. I used the two shampoos and a conditioner, the Royal Oils, which I think is by Suave or one of those, just regular store brands. But it does supposed to have apple cider vinegar in there, and then I use like a hemp moisturizing shampoo, and then the everyday conditioner by California brand, Daily California or something like that. Um, and I think what I'm going to do this upcoming time, because I've been having some irritation with my scalp. Like today, it was just on fire and I couldn't take it. So, and I was also kind of experimenting to see how long I could go without Nizoral, because before I started recording my journey, those previous 3 weeks, I used Nizoral every week for those 3 weeks. That helped with the seborrhea, dermatitis, whatever was going on my scalp. I'm just gonna say that's what it was. I never got an official diagnosis. I did go to a dermatologist a while back, and they did give me um, it was like a red color shampoo and this really thick serum oil like thing. Um, and yeah, so I can't remember exactly, but everyone's kind of getting diagnosed with the same thing. So I'm going to say that's what my issue was. So that's why I mentioned there was no more fungus on my scalp on my previous video, because that's basically what's happening. Those dry patches for me specifically. And that's also why I use the black tea to combat that, because the black tea helps with pH balance and, yeast, overgrowth and things like that, which all of that can, be fungal, etc., etc. So I said all that to say, my next wash day, I think I'm going to use Nizoral, because I think I've done 2 or 3 washes, because I did that 1 week of everyday washes. So or maybe I'll say 2 or 3 sets of washes without um, Nizoral, and my scalp has not had any more of those dry areas on it. But today, when that area, which was in one of my areas before, was feeling very irritated, burning almost, when I was in the shower, I just took in that one area, left my hair just like this. I had the shower cap on, and I used a little bit of that Nizoral on that spot, and that's pretty much resolved the issue for the rest of the day. I didn't put any oil or aloe or anything afterward. I just left it, and yeah, it seems to have relieved whatever was going on earlier. So I'm still deciding if it's an internal or external or a combination of both thing that causes like my scalp irritation. Um, Another thing is, I saw a lady saying that she's replaced putting oils on her scalp with serums. And when I have been having irritation lately, which is the last, 2 to 3, maybe 4 weeks, because I think one of those weeks of the previous 3 weeks before I started recording and introduced myself publicly like this, I was using a Design Essentials serum, which let me show that, and then I talked about it last time, but I'll also show the pattern serum. So I think I want to start using those also instead of the oils, because it seems like I'm either irritated, or allergic to rosemary, which is crazy, right? Because it's in everything. That's what we're looking for. We're trying to get the growth. But I have one oil that has 3 ingredients: limonene or whatever you call that, amla oil, and rosemary oil. That's it. And my scalp seems most irritated by that product, and it has the least amount. So let me show the serums, and then I'm going to stop because we're almost at 5 minutes. And this was really just to show this twist out and give a little quick update. All right, what I'm going to do is cut this here Moving to my product haul, the first two products will be the serums. See you there.